What up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy Ron Ford.
And your boy Biscuit.
And we live. Well, we ain't live. But we here with Behind the Blitz. First inaugural episode ever. And I'm lit, man. Toast up. Man. I don't even know if we can drink on YouTube. But if we can't, they gonna take that down. But it is what it is.
It's apple juice.
Yeah, it's apple juice. That's a fact. Hey, man, welcome to Behind the Blitz. And we here, man. Look, I want to start this thing off because this is our first episode. So I think we need to give a little intro on kind of how we got here.
Yeah.
Right? By the way, I'm Ron Ford. This is Brian Biscuit, the Biscuitator.
The Biscuit.
If you're from anywhere and everywhere, you might have heard of the Biscuitator before.
Originated out of Watertown, Tennessee.
Watertown, Tennessee. Man, that sound country as fuck. Like we did. Anyway, we from Nashville, Tennessee. We ain't from here, but we are here. We from kind of all over. Born in Detroit, Ohio. We met here, and we spent the last 20-something years as friends.
20 years.
Every weekend, you know, especially in our 20s, getting drunk, watching football, right? So we thought to ourselves, man, hold on, man. Everybody who kick it with us have a good ass time. And they always say, man, y'all fools be live and da-da-da-da. So I said, well, why don't we get on YouTube and share some of this energy with the world, Craig?
That we've been pushing for 20 years now. So
We
here we are.
used to have this place called Bailey's in Nashville.
Yep.
We used to go to. It was in Antioch, Tennessee. We used to go to. We'd be in there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, going nuts. I'm a diehard Colts fan, diehard Patriots fan, Ohio State fan, Pistons fan. We just love sports. So we said we're gonna bring it to YouTube, man. See how we do, man. So if y'all like what we got going on, like, subscribe. I don't know all of the details just yet, but we just learning as we go. I have shot a podcast before, Just Our Thoughts podcast. Now we here. We doing something new with the sports thing. We getting ready for the NFC and the AFC championship games. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are we ready? I think
we're ready.
We like an hour or something away. You know what I mean? I think depending on where you at, we about like an hour or something away. So first and foremost, man, how a lot of shit happened this week. Before we get into Behind the Blitz, talking football, and by the way,
This is going to be about pretty much everything.
yeah, this show is football based. Okay, let's get that straight. NCAA, NFL, Canadian, all stories, everything interesting involved in football, but we also cover all sports. We love all sports. So we got the NBA season coming up. We got the Super Bowl coming up.
All-Star
Weekend coming up. So keep an eye out for all of that good jazz. But some also happened this week. It was another inaugural event. Now, I had a debate with somebody about the word inauguration.
Yeah.
So since this show is the first time ever, it's not considered an inaugural show or inaugural episode because it got to be like something that keep happening. I don't know. I'm not a mathematician, so I don't know. However, we got a new president. This happened Monday. And hey, listen, we're black. We're not into any of the hate talk, none of that type of shit to get you. Well, we can't do nothing on YouTube, but we'll block you.
Yeah.
Or can you block people on YouTube? I
think you can.
You can block people. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're not here for that. But however, what 47th president of the United States?
45, 47.
45, 47. That was perfect time. Hey, he was the 45th, 45. That was perfect joke right there. All right, so Donald Trump is a new president. I ain't gonna say shout out to Donald Trump, but I will say this: if he
It's two key things.
It's
this
two
nigga get
key
rid of.
if he figures out a way to allow men to claim child support on their taxes, that'll be dope.
Man.
If he disbands the IRS, I don't give a fuck where the money comes from, just as long as it's not coming off the
of my
paycheck.
pocket.
It might come out. It might come out of my pocket another way. I just don't want to see it on the check. Okay.
It's my money and I
Nigga,
want
rob
it now.
me. You right, exactly. Rob me.
Shit.
I don't care what you do, but just every week I don't want to see that Fed shit on my shit. No more. So if he do that, man, I'm gonna do one of them where you know, like you can't really be cool with the nigga because everybody watching.
Yeah.
But between y'all two, it's like nigga. Hey man, shout out to the United States of America, man. We love everybody, man. We just want this thing to be peaceful. But let's before we get into the NFL.
Yep.
We had a visitor in Nashville. Now, I just explained to you, I'm a Colts fan. He's a Patriots fan, correct?
Correct.
But we had a visitor in Tennessee, in Nashville, this week.
Who?
Shedeur Sanders.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He interviewed with 3 teams, I think, this week. One was the Titans. I think the other one was Jacksonville. Giants might have been the other one. I might be wrong. We don't do no facts on this show. So just keep that in mind. And you can correct us in the comments or however that works as we go along. But I definitely know he interviewed with the general manager and the rest of the people. I know they just got a new general manager. Fuck him, by the way. But the word on the curb is they told him he doesn't need to participate in the East-West Shrine game. And I think there's a debate on whether or not he's even gonna do his. I think he's gonna throw for Pro Day. I think I saw that. Yeah. But the East-West Shrine game is like, no, you gotta do that, right? Also come out this week from the Titans. The GM, the new GM, I don't know dude's name. He sounded like a mob hitman or some shit. I don't know his last name, but Bokuto, something like that. I don't know what it is. But anyway,
weird shit.
He also said that they were looking to draft a generational talent.
And he would. I believe if he comes to Tennessee, first of all, he's going to bring the ticket sales. He's going to bring the money. And you coming into next year to a brand new
2027
stadium?
is a new stadium.
2027.
So we got 2 years for the new stadium. So he'll be walking into an ideal environment.
Yeah.
However, Tennessee don't win. So I don't want to start the show off talking about Tennessee, although we live in Tennessee. We don't fuck with the Titans. But
because they on a whole rebuild. They damn near just demolished the whole fucking team. Man.
Demolished
that's
is the word of the day. That'll be at the bottom.
Demolished. Dismantled.
Dismantled. Demolished. We can put that shit together. So there's a lot of factors with that. His father was one. Is he going to allow him to come to Tennessee? For those who don't know, who've never been in Nashville, because I hear a lot of the people on the big TV shows, like the real TV shows, I've heard a couple of them say this week, nobody want to go to Memphis, Tennessee. The Titans are not in Memphis, okay? The Titans are in Nashville, Tennessee. And I'll give you a quick little insider note. Nashville, as far as partying, as far as white girls, as far as just in general good time, it goes down in this mother. It goes down here.
It's a country Vegas.
That's it.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people say white Atlanta.
Yeah.
It's more like a country-ass version of Las Vegas. Yeah, I don't think prostitution is legal yet.
Not
but all you got to do is get on the website. I ain't going to tell y'all the website, but there's a website. If you get on there, it's perfect. Just like Vegas, right? Okay, so.
What was that shit back in the day?
It used to be Backpage. They got a new one, and I found it. But I ain't going to, because I don't want everybody in my business, so we ain't going to do that.
Freaky little boy.
We not going to do that. We not going to do that. So all things considering, there's a lot of variables there that would, is this a situation, and because I know Dion thinks broad, right?
But he said he did not have a problem with his boys going to Tennessee, though.
And I think he's well.
He knows the opportunity.
What's that word? Well traveled.
Yeah,
that's the thing. He's well traveled enough to know how much money is down here.
It's here.
Who was the Titans' old owner that passed?
Bud Adams.
Bud Adams. Bud Adams. For those who don't know, he was the owner of the Houston Oilers. So that's money.
So is this his daughter?
That's Jerry Jones type of. I think his daughter, or two of his kids, or some variation of his kids running the team. And I think one of them is a woman. I can't think of her name right now. Reason, because I don't fuck with the Titans. So this is all just hearsay. I don't know nothing about what they got going on. but I do know Dion would know that Adams family comes from money.
Yeah.
Jerry Jones comes from money.
Yeah.
Dion played in Dallas, so he knows. I'm pretty sure he was in Houston turning the fuck up in the 90s. You know what I mean? So it's going to be interesting to see how that all. And I looked at the top 10 prospective draft picks. There are some people that say Shedeur, Travis,
your boy out of Miami,
Cam Ward. And the dude from Boise State, running back. I can't think of his name. It sounds like a girl name. My bad, bro. I don't want I'm old. I don't want to fight. But his name is I can't think of his name.
I can't think of it either.
Some people say they're not even. There's another guy in the top 10 that's better than all of them, generational talent. And we got to check on that name. We'll bring that to you next week once we start getting closer to draft time, and we'll start breaking down that. But keep your eyes out. Tennessee Titans fans, I don't fuck with y'all. I don't think you fuck with that.
Not at all.
Yeah.
I fuck with the tickets.
Yeah, he do be. Can we tell it? We get in trouble? Will you get in trouble?
I don't know.
He be hacking the what's the shit called? Hawking the tickets. This nigga, he bought the season tickets and sell them to everybody for double the price. This nigga's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Foul. It's foul. So if you ever come to Nashville, you like, damn, why the tickets so high? It's these type of niggas right here. Like, man, they ain't even good. Why the tickets $1,000? Man, niggas like this, man.
Hey, motherfuckers buy them. So.
Motherfuckers do be buying them. Another funny story. TikTok is banned right now
For 14 hours.
But there's still a problem. If you don't have the app on your phone, you can't download it now.
No shit.
Because it's still banned. What happened was if they Trump 45, what is it? Trump, I think he worked out something with them people over there and said, if y'all shut it down, bring it right back and say it was his idea. Because he was on something saying, he was on Twitter or something, or X, whatever it's called, saying that shout out to me basically.
Yeah.
So, but the funny thing that came out of that story to me was that a lot of content creators were so mad when it got banned, when it went off, we couldn't get on it for like 14 hours.
Everybody about to go ape shit.
They was throwing their phones, deleting the app, and guess what happened? People who took the app off their phone can no longer download it back.
Wow.
So people are selling iPhones on eBay for like $10,000
with the fucking app
app installed already.
So let's say this motherfucker
man, I put my shit on there, and I'm not gonna bust y'all head. I put my shit on there for 5 racks. That's pretty cool, man.
That's cool.
Versus 10.
Shit,
I'm cutting out the middle, man.
Man, fuck that. Give me my 10.
Man, look, I see this the same nigga that be overcharging for the weak ass type tickets. I'm trying to bring y'all a discount and a profit. This nigga want to bust your head.
You TikTok loving motherfucker. Y'all want this TikTok? Give me my 10.
But think about it though. If you make $30,000 a month on TikTok making content, you might give up 10 to get your shit back. You know what I mean?
Easily.
Look at where we've come.
Look at it.
Pause.
Look at it. I know y'all want it.
Man, he got the crispy TikTok. What is that? Well, that's a good phone. TikTok is talking. If you want one, I got one for $5. My shit is $5. It's a Verizon. It's $5. I go get it unlocked for you. I think I know how to do that. So it's a fucked up world. It's crazy. But anyway, let's get back to sports.
Crazy.
Let's get back to sports real quick.
All right.
There's been some new hires in the NFL.
NFC, AFC Championship weekend, man.
Yeah, but before we get to that, we got a couple new coaches in the AFC. Or do we got one? We got one in the AFC, and then we got one in
big shout out to Mike Vrabel.
Ben Johnson. Vrabel went back
your
home.
Boy, Pete Carroll went to the Raiders.
I saw that yesterday. Man. Now, check this out. I'm glad you brought that up. Because I'm sick of it. Pete Carroll's 78 years old, man. That's first and foremost. This nigga old as hell, right? Second of all, they did Antonio, the black dude, Antonio, what the fuck was his name?
Oh, yeah.
Not Pierce, Antonio Pierce.
Yeah.
And they did him dirt. They brought him in as an interim the year before. They gave him Minshew, right? He came in with Minshew.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So, speaking of, Pete Carroll just got signed with the Raiders. Now, I don't know the details of this. Let's see here. Pete Carroll signed to the Raiders. He's 73 years old.
Yeah.
He might be 82. Yeah. But you know how they do when you're an entertainer. They don't be honest about your age. This nigga's old, right? He's a Super Bowl champion with the Legion of Boom. He's a Super Bowl blunder with the same team because he didn't get a ball to Marshawn Lynch when he should have.
And I appreciate that.
I ain't got no comment about this. I don't fuck with the Patriots either. But however, it was. So anyway,
got a hell of a resume though. Shit, he won he won a national championship with USC.
He did. Yeah. No. Okay. Let me not hate then, because I was all about to hate. Because if you won in the college level, you won in the NFL. That's a resume in itself. So let's just keep it real. I don't like these people who be like over exaggerating, like, oh, he ain't done nothing because he's not Belichick or he's not Andy Reid. No, a college championship and an NFL championship You can retire and say, "Hey,
yeah.
because you gonna be that guy in the school that you won the chip with. You're gonna be that guy in the city that you won the NFL championship with. You're gonna be that guy.
You that guy.
Yeah, you that guy. So but I don't like how they did the brother. And I don't want to make this a DEI moment. Shout out to Trump.
But it's two brothers, man. It's like
two brothers. Who is two brothers?
Gerard Mayo, 1 year. They didn't even get that nigga a shot. It's like, damn.
Gerard Mayo played for the Patriots. I don't give a fuck about that. I mean, I'm sure you do, but I don't give a fuck about that. But it is something to be said about how these black dudes get the one and done, right?
Yep.
Now, I don't know. I can't sit here and say that I knew what the contract. I don't know nothing about the contract. I don't know what the agreement. I don't know what the team's vision was when they hired Mayo, when they hired Pierce. I know Pierce got thrusted in because he was interim coach.
Yep.
So I don't know at that point when they made him the interim coach, did they say, "Hey man, look, we're gonna give you a shot." Because if they did, they lying. Because 1 year is not a shot. Let's keep it real. 1 year to do shit is not shit. You know what I mean?
Rookie ass team, that ain't
not a rookie. They was trash. The Raiders was trash. Been trash. Been trash since trash been binning. Matter of fact, they've been trash since they lost to y'all in the tuck rule game. They've never bounced back completely as an organization, right? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to what's Mark Davis' daddy name? What's Al Davis? Al Davis is a legend. Mark Davis, he cool, but he ain't been able to produce.
You're not your father.
Yeah. In the football terms, he probably got that bag. He probably got all the hoes because he looked like a wild boy. Let's keep it real. If you ever looked at Mark Davis' hair,
he
wake up in the morning and go like this real fast and just get to the benches. Like every morning, this is what he look like he do.
He got a little baddie on his arm. I guess
you know what I'm saying?
Beyonce, whatever.
I don't know, but
she fine as a motherfucker.
Hey man, listen here. If I owned the NFL team, boy, it'd be a long day. So we'll see what Pete Carroll do with the Raiders. Pete Carroll does not match traditionally Raider mentality.
You know who else is behind that?
Brady.
Yep.
Now, this is the thing about Brady. Brady, clean cut dude, hard worker, he a dog, right? But does his mentality, does a Pete Carroll head coach match the mentality of Raider fans?
Yeah.
I don't know about any of y'all, but if you ever been to a Raiders game, you could die.
Yeah.
You could die.
They cutthroat.
I'm not talking about cutthroat. You will get your shit beat out of you. You know what I'm saying? Like them essays, them Raider fan essays, them Oakland, because you know Raiders been in Oakland, they've been in LA, they've been all over the place. Yep. Them essays is diehard and will fuck something up in them stands.
Quick.
So bringing in Pete Carroll, who's more of a player coach, who's more of a like, yay, go type of dude. Mm-hmm. I don't know if that really, because I'm going to tell you right now, let the motherfuckers go 0-6.
Oh, they going to burn that bitch down.
A nigga going to throw a burrito at this nigga going back to the locker room, man. I'm just keeping it real with you, man. A burrito will be thrown in his direction. So that's one, right? That's one coaching job out the board on the carousel. The other one, they got a lot of motherfuckers in uproar, is the Brian Schottenheimer.
Ooh,
Brian Schotty. Where? Ooh. Brian Schottenheimer, right?
Yep.
Which is, what's his dad's name? They used to coach for the Chargers. Damn.
I keep wanting to say Will.
Marty
Schottenheimer.
Yep. Schottenheimer played was coach for the Chargers. I don't know much about Brian Schottenheimer. I'm going to keep it real with you, but Dallas Cowboy Nation, whatever the fuck y'all call yourself, they up and roar right now because you got a dude that we don't know why he the coach. You got a quarterback that got y'all hung upside down with his contract. So there's no Dion. Maybe, but I'm going to tell you what I like about Jerry Jones. And I'm going to give him credit. He might not even be thinking this, but what I'm thinking is you hire Brian Schottenheimer. Mm-hmm. Give him 2 years.
Yep.
He ain't gonna get y'all nowhere.
Right.
Jerry Jones may know this and saying, okay, I'm not gonna get Shador. Not this year.
Yep.
But if I just march Brian Schottenheimer out there, he's gonna jack off 2 years.
Yep.
The third year, maybe somehow, because the rookie contract is it's not guaranteed for it's 3, then it's a 1 year.
1 year after that.
Hey, facts is we don't have facts. So tear us up in the comments. Talk bad about it because I don't got a fact. But let's just say the rookie contract is 4 years. I forgot what the details on how that works. But maybe in 4 years, we can get him the fuck up out of here. Dion will be ready to come up. Shador will be ready for a new contract. Bring him over here. I don't know what the fuck Jerry Jones be having going on, but I assume that somewhere in his soul he wants to win a Super Bowl before he dies. He's 90, at least. I don't know how old he is, but he looks 90.
The way they going, they ain't gonna never see that motherfucker again.
12-5, 12-5. Like they win.
They win
during the regular season.
It's just it's just the postseason. The motherfucking the playoffs, man. They choke every fucking time. They like Baltimore.
Man, speaking of Baltimore, I was playing Madden last night, right? I was on PlayStation. I don't know about video games, right? So I got a new PlayStation. I don't know if you knew this. You remember when we used to have video games like Xbox, you had to put the headset on to be able to talk to people online?
Yeah.
You don't need that no more. Did you know that?
No shit.
It's on the controller. There's a microphone and a speaker on the controller. Hey.
So motherfuckers start talking to you.
Listen,
like, man,
bro, I'm telling a story, right? I'm telling a story.
This nigga freaking out though.
No, check this shit out.
Ghost in this
time out. 20 second time out. I'm sitting there talking to somebody, telling them a story, right? And I'm playing, what's that, Battleground, PBG, whatever that shit's called. Yeah. It's free. I only buy the free game. I got mad, but I only buy the free game too, though. So I'm playing this game right here, and I'm telling a story while I'm playing this game. As you know, on Battleground, you got to go online.
Yeah.
So I'm playing the game, and I hear somebody keep saying something. I'm like, who the fuck is that talking? And I hear like a little boy say, hey, man, mute your microphone, man. I'm like, who the fuck is that? So I look at the controller. I said, hello? Is anybody in there? Can anybody hear me? He said, yeah, I can hear you, bro. I said, what do I do? I don't got a headset. What am I supposed to do? He said, man, you see the PlayStation button in the middle? I said, yeah, I see that. He said, look up under it. There's a button that's white. You can push it. And it's going to mute your microphone. I said, damn, bro, my bad. He said, no problem, bud. Have a good night. I was like, what the fuck? Fuck Sony and their PlayStation shit. Because I'm going to tell you right now, somebody could have warned me of that shit.
Man,
just imagine.
Looking at porn,
man, listen, if I was looking at porn, if I was getting some chewing while I'm doing the game, man, that's embarrassing as hell, man. That's why old niggas should not have video games, bro. Because I just came off an Xbox, and you have, I don't know if my Xbox controller had that capability either.
I just know you had to have a headset.
Yeah, back in the day, you had to have a whole
I
fucking
thought
thing.
it was still like that.
Man, this nigga said, yo, bud, mute your microphone, bud. I was like, whose fucking son is this? I cut the whole game off, nigga. Put the plug out and everything, but I ain't playing that shit, though, but. Anyway.
Got owned by a 12-year-old.
Man, but he was so nice. He was a gentleman. You know, when you see him on the internet, they be like, fuck you. Yeah. So I'm thinking, oh, he finna talk bad to my ass. But he was actually a good dude. He was like, hey, bud, no sweat off my back. I was like, what the fuck? All right, shout out to the...
Motherfucker, I learned.
Shout out to the real young niggas, man. Shout out to the real kid niggas. All right, so, okay, we got Pete Carroll. I done lost. We got Pete Carroll. Aaron Glenn went to the Jets. Shit show. We got Pete Carroll. We got Vrabel. You said went to the Patriots. We got Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson went to the Bears. Now we had this. We owe, but we went out Friday. Okay. So we went out Friday, and the other homeboy was in there talking this Bears bullshit.
Yeah,
right?
he's a Bear.
Yeah, like got the Bear nigga, Caleb nigga. And we like, okay, cool, facts. But check this out though.
Nigga that paints his fingernails.
Ben Johnson. That's a point. Ben Johnson just left the Detroit Lions. Okay. To me, prior to injury, as loaded as the offense was, Aaron Glenn's defense, to me, was the spectacle in Detroit.
Yep.
Granted, Jared Goff had a game where he didn't throw an incompletion shit to the fourth quarter or some shit. So the offense was clicking and been clicking all year up until they got to the playoffs, right? Yep. But the defense, even when everybody was injured, was still showing up.
Yep.
Right? Until they ran to the buzzsaw, which is Jalen Daniels that we about to watch here today. Get his momentum back
big
popping.
Shout out rookie. God
So
damn.
Yeah, man, he's having a phenomenal year.
Man.
CJ Stroud had a phenomenal rookie year last year, but not like this one. I think CJ Stroud's rookie year was full of poise.
Yeah.
I think Stroud's anytime a team was trash ass the year before, they get the quarterback, and then they get the quarterback, and then they turn it completely around, you got to shout out and salute them quarterbacks. Yeah. There's been others, but let's keep it real. We ain't seen nothing like Jalen Daniels. I know we got off topic, but Jalen Daniels as a player came to a team or was drafted to a team that just got rid of Dan Snyder a couple years ago, the whack ass owner who was doing all that goofy shit. Then they get Magic Johnson. They get the old GM from the Golden State Warriors, which jumping from basketball to NFL is kind of crazy. I don't even know how that works. I ain't gonna pretend to know.
Magic Johnson did that shit, man.
Magic Johnson is the definition. Let's put it this way. He just wins. Yeah. He wins. I want to make a joke about his health, but I'm not going to do it. And I fucks with Magic Johnson. I grew up in Los Angeles for about 6 years when I was a kid. Magic Johnson Theater, fucking Starbucks, all this bullshit. He shows up and shows the fuck out. Okay, that's what he does. All he got to do now is get that one son to come play for the NFL, because that's a big nigga. He act like a girl, but that's a big nigga. And I ain't with none of the phobia. But I don't care if you're a girl, a man, trans, lesbian, whatever. He's a big dude. He could play offensive lineman today.
That nigga can be
and show up
and be a motherfucker.
Man, do you know the motherfucking Victoria's Secrets and what's Rihanna shit called? Fenty? Yeah. Man, them jersey sales will go through the roof, man. Now, that might have been too much. And it might not even been funny, but to me it was funny. You know what I learned in my older age? I'm
That's
almost
a big
40.
bitch.
Boy, listen, you talking about the what is the Eagles' famous play that they do on 4th and 1 or 3rd and 1 or anything in short?
Oh shit.
What is it called? The tush push?
The tush push. Yeah.
Sign him up, Magic. That nigga would change your organization right now. You'd be tush pushing your way through the whole NFL.
Niggas gonna get out the fucking way.
Everybody clearing out, nigga. 1v1, everybody clear out. All right, back to the point though. So in a nutshell, we got some cool I'm gonna tell you what I think. Then you tell me what you think. Glenn will not have success. Aaron Glenn, the former DC of the Lions, he's gonna struggle with Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
A defensive head coach. Now, the only thing I thought about when I thought about this was if Aaron Rodgers humbles himself and allows himself to work well with others, and Aaron Glenn says, look, you a 20-something year vet. I don't know how long Aaron Rodgers been in the league.
I thought the nigga might be leaving this year. I thought the way they talking, this motherfucker might retire.
Aaron Glenn said he want him. He want to keep him.
For what?
I'm thinking that he might be looking at it like this. I'll take care of the defense. Mm-hmm. You're a 3-time MVP, I think. Aaron Rodgers, one-time Super Bowl. So I trust that you know what you're talking
about the offense. You can run the offense. Let me run the
Let
defense.
me put a little makeshift coordinator, offensive coordinator in here. You work with him and tell him what you need, what looks you want. And I'll hold down the defense because Aaron Glenn is a bold dude, man. Yeah. Like, I don't know if you remember when they played Sam Darnold in the Vikings. He blitzed the shit out of Sam Darnold. He's a blitzing fool. And he one of them dudes that says, whatever this situation calls for, I'm not afraid to do it. A lot of people is afraid to send that blitz like that because you leave your cornerbacks out there on the island, and we all know that the cornerback play in the NFL is decent, but it's some dudes you can get over.
Leave them
you know what I'm saying?
Wide open.
And these are NFL wide receivers. Yeah, right. So it don't matter. You get the best. You can get what's the dude from here, from Tennessee? He with Miami now, Ramsey. You can get in Denver, Patrick Surtain Jr. You get the best cornerback. They could get burnt here and there. And I ain't gonna say burnt, but you could get a step on them, get open, and get. You know, so he's real bold, and I like that. I like that. But I don't think he's gonna do well with Rodgers. But if Roger comes to play team ball, and if he stays and he says, "Man, I'm a work with this dude," because he's black too.
Yeah.
Now, I don't like to get into this shit because I don't know what the rules on YouTube is about anti-vaccinators and shit.
But this nigga, like that nigga diva.
This nigga say he don't want to take the shot, right? The COVID shot. Yeah. Now, I didn't take it either, so I ain't judging nobody who do. I ain't even into politics. But he lied and said he did or some shit. Then he lied. Then he didn't do it. So he a wild boy.
Wild boy.
He just do weird shit. So I don't know if he's gonna allow himself to be a coach properly. But if he gets on board with Aaron Glenn, they pick up another lineman, offensive lineman. Get him. Yeah, they might, but it's the Jets. So I don't believe they're gonna do shit right.
And they still got to go through the Bills, and right now, my boys, I don't even see my boys going through the niggas, man.
But y'all got Mike Vrabel.
We do. He could change that motherfucker around. He's a hell of a defensive mind coach.
What's your boy name? Drake May?
Yep.
Drake
and we
May?
got Josh McDaniels back.
I don't fuck with Josh McDaniels.
I fuck with Josh.
Do you remember what Josh McDaniels did to us?
Which game?
No. Do you remember when it was who was our coach at the time? It wasn't Tony Dungy. We lost the coach, Bruce Arians. So we had Bruce Arians interim for I can't remember his name.
Yeah.
When he had cancer or something.
He had cancer. Yep.
And then the next year, Josh McDaniels accepted the job for us.
He did.
And then didn't show up.
Yeah.
Fuck Josh McDaniels. I'll poke cold grits on his head. He ain't worth recording. But however, to the point of coaching ability, because he was the Raiders head coach for a minute, wasn't he? Didn't do shit.
Didn't do shit with the motherfucker.
As a head coach.
Okay, he had Marcus Mariota, I think.
Right. He got Marcus Mariota on the bench. Mm-hmm. Like he ended up like Marcus Mariota backing up Jalen Daniels right now, fucking with Josh McDaniels. It's an interesting coaching carousel. The Saints don't have a coach yet.
Nope.
It's a couple more hires. I'm not familiar with the coaches, so I don't give a damn. What say you about the matter? New Orleans Saints. Who goes there?
New Orleans.
Who's left? Man, that's a better question.
Cause pretty much all the coaches. Damn, who is it? I know they try to get Bill Belichick to come back to the NFL.
No, Belichick is in college.
He's in college. Yeah,
it's over. Scrap that shit. This is a done deal for that. It's over.
I don't know who else is out.
And that nigga too busy getting them hand jobs from that young girl he got.
Boy, breaking his ass.
You know what I'm saying? How you that old?
Bagging them.
Just bagging them. Yeah. Like groceries. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Must be nice. All right, so let's move on. Let me see. What's the next situation? So we got the NFC and the AFC Championship today.
Before that,
what you got?
Why are they talking about Deshaun Watson might lose $92 million for posting a TikTok video of him dancing after going through an Achilles injury?
They're trying to get that coin back.
Trying to get that coin back.
Picture this. Hold up. Matter of fact, let's use this is Biscuit's son Braden. Let's use his son for example. Let's say you had him, right? You childbirthed him, right?
Man.
And he grew up to be a complete, you know what, right? Just a loser, right? You probably want your cash. You probably want all them days, all them after school games back.
Hey, I need all that bread back.
You can't ask your son for it back.
No.
But you will, in your mind, you be like, God, man, I wasted all my life raising this loser.
Fucking fuck up.
I got 2 girls. What if they grew up to be, let me not shame, but what if they grew up to be not shame? Just nothing. They don't want to do nothing with their life. They just want to sit on the couch and eat raisins and shit. I would be in my mind like, God, if you could just give me my money back. give me my daycare money back, my college tuition money back, my cheerleading money. Give me all that shit back. That's really what's going on right now with Cleveland.
Yeah.
They like, we will put a fake sexual allegation on him to get this money back. He better watch his back.
Why the fuck would you even put yourself through that situation?
Why would you get 23 hand jobs? Is a better question. Now, I've had more than 23, but not in the same place. This nigga in Houston getting hand jobs galore. And you put yourself in a position just to get caught up. You know, so why would he put a TikTok? Beyond me. Maybe he thought TikTok was going to go away so it wouldn't get caught.
Yeah.
Trump said, nah, nigga. No. Trump fucked him up at the last minute. He killed things. So I'm going to tell you, like, what's his name? Deshaun Watson. He needs to be careful. Because he's into Cleveland a lot of money. And they might do something to that boy.
This is it.
They might do something to him to get, because they gave him so much guaranteed. It was over $200 million guaranteed for a dude you hadn't seen play.
Dude, that's
in
92
2 years.
million just to not the fucking play for 2 years. Sit the fuck down. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like,
I think the numbers come out crazier than that, because I don't even think he played. He's not played a full season.
He played what, 3 games this past season?
Something like that. I mean, he ain't play. I know he has not played a full season
in like
since
3
he
years.
came back. Since he came back, period. You know, so fuck him. And I love any nigga getting his money. But it comes a point where it's like, hold on, bro. We can't continue to cover for you. Mm-hmm. If you now they say he didn't. They said he settled out with some. I don't know about the sexual shit, the hand job. Like I'm cool with a hand job, but I don't want to rob you for a hand job.
Yeah, so I'm still talking about trying to come back after him about some other shit.
Yeah, whatever he got going on, man, I ain't with that. But as far as working for an organization and playing the game,
yeah.
If you're hurt, cool. But I just can't make no more excuses. Fuck him. He's out of here. Get him out of here, man. Yeah, So that brings up a point. Shador, Travis Hunter, mm-hmm. One of them could end up in Cleveland. Now we know Deion don't want neither one of them to go there, but they're in position to grab Cam Ward, Shador, Travis Hunter, the running back from Boise, the Will, what's that boy name? I think he a D lineman. I can't think of his name. They're in position to get one of these talents, and trust and believe. We've seen the end, I believe, of Deshaun Watson. It's over.
No, it's a wrap. Yeah, it's over.
They're just trying to figure out how to get some of this cash
money back
at this point. You know what I mean?
To fix this goddamn gap that they got from paying this nigga.
Yeah. So at this point, let's look at the NFC and the AFC Championship. NFC, AFC Championship games is coming up in about another.
Looking at about another hour.
45 minutes, right? So let's do predictions.
Yeah.
We got the Buffalo Bills.
Kansas
City. Who,
City.
Keep in mind, went to the Super Bowl 4 years in a row in the 90s.
Yep.
Okay?
Had a squad.
Thurman Thomas, Jim Kelly, a bunch of motherfuckers who ain't win shit.
So sad.
Versus Mr. I win all the time. By the way, real quick, the NFL came out like 2 days ago and said, we're looking at the slide rule.
Yeah.
Because Patty Mahomes is sliding all over the place, but he's pump faking when he's doing it, trying to use it as an advantage.
Yeah,
right?
He's trying to get a flag.
That's corny as fuck. Yeah. Right? I mean, it's not corny. It's a part of the game, but it's the equivalent almost to flopping in the NBA.
Yeah.
It's not flopping, but it's teetering the line of flopping, right?
Yeah, because that one play, man, when he was going out of bounds and
that was a flop. That was a
factor
flop. But what I'm talking about is when you try to like walk the rope on the sideline and you might hang in there a little longer and just to try to get the extra 15. Yeah. They're about to look at that, right?
As they should.
It's only so long you can keep letting shit like that slide before everybody say, man, this shit is full of shit.
Bullshit.
Yeah, this is some bullshit.
Rigged. I'm sick of this shit.
So I think they're trying to get on top of the narrative and change that situation. So anyway, back to the predictions, right? I'll let you go first. Give me the why you think who is going to win the AFC Championship and head to the Super Bowl.
This is a hard one. But
by the way, we're looking at it. Hold on, don't say that. Kansas City is 2-point favorites.
They are.
And the over and under is 48.5 just for the betting folks on that game as it stands right now. So go ahead, what you got? And the game is in Arrowhead.
It's Arrowhead.
And it's 30 degrees outside.
But both of them are cold nature ass teams, so that don't mean
But
shit.
hold on. Yeah, you're right. I've been to Arrowhead in the winter. Boy, that shit is cold, nigga. So I don't know what if Buffalo is worse than Kansas City. I'll never go to Buffalo in my life.
That bitch is right there teetering Canada, nigga.
Yeah, in the Niagara Falls. Yeah, but
it's cold.
Yeah, you're right. But go ahead. What you got? Who you got?
I'm taking the Bills. I'm pulling for the Bills. Josh Allen, man, he's playing like Superman right now. So I think he might go and pull it out his ass, and I think he might take him out. Plus, I'm sick of Patrick Mahomes anyway.
Are you sick of him, or are you scared that he's gonna catch Brady?
I don't think he's gonna catch Brady. I just don't want that nigga.
How many he got right now?
He got 3.
3 rings. He's going for 3 pieces. It'll be 4. Brady
I don't want him to 3-peat. 7.
Brady got 7?
7 Super Bowls, 9 Super Bowl appearances.
How old is Patrick Mahomes? Like 25, 26, 26?
Yeah, something like
27? So if he...
Cause we back to back Super Bowl champs. So I don't want to see them. They back to back, but I don't want to see them 3.
Because that'll be something Brady never done.
Yeah, never done. Yep.
Fuck Brady, by the way. but
big shout out to him.
But
my nigga.
Are we looking at a potential? If he's 27, if he's under 30, and he's going for his 4th.
A goddamn shot to do it though.
What's the maximum Super Bowls you think Patrick Mahomes could potentially win? Because you got to consider Travis Kelce won't be there for long, but there'll be other players
that come around.
Andy Reid won't be there forever, but he could coach for another 5.
Andy Reid gonna be another Belichick. He ain't going nowhere. As long as he got that.
Do you
nigga,
think he could get 7 or surpass 7? If he win this one, it'll be 4. He need 3 more. And he ain't even 30 yet. He ain't even 29 yet. Probably.
Hell of a shot.
That's fucked up. But I'm gonna go with fuck no. Bills is gonna win today.
Yeah, I'm going with Bills.
I'm going with Bills to win today.
Josh Allen playing like Superman, man. That's that white boy, man. God damn.
And it's not even Superman like in the sense of Superman. It's Superman. I think he's gonna come into this game with nothing to lose.
Nothing to lose, dude. He ain't got shit
Ain't no
to
stress.
Lose. Nope.
Fuck what y'all talking about. Like I can't beat Mahomes. So what? Today, I'm going to come out here, and it's a night game. It's at 6:30. Yep. So tonight, I'm coming out here, and I'm going to just let the game come to me. Now, the only problem with that is there's 2 sides of the ball. Yeah. So we're going to need his defense to have the same.
So he's going to score.
He's going to score.
That nigga's going to score.
Do you got him for a rushing tug? Because I put a. Can we say this on? Yeah, I put a parlay in for a rushing tug and a passing tug on Josh Allen. So I think he's gonna. I think he's gonna be 260, 230 yards, a rushing touch, two throwing tugs, and if they get the ball first, he's scoring first drive.
That nigga Patrick Mahomes, man, he got some weapons up ass, man. God damn.
Yeah,
that's the only scary thing about this.
And it ain't even about weapons; it's about defensive awareness.
Yeah.
Travis Kelce should never be open in the middle of the field. How does that ever happen?
Nigga always fucking over in the middle.
They can't do that. If they do that, it's gonna be a long day. You know what I mean? So I got him for a rushing touch, 2 TDs, a passing. I got Mahomes for 280 yards, or I'm gonna say more than 280, because I got a feeling he's gonna sling that pill.
Yeah.
And I got him for 2 touchdowns, a pick, and a loss. I'm going with the Bills.
I'm going with the Bills. That's a hell of a pick.
Can we get a hand?
I like that.
Can we get a hand clap?
I like that. I do like that.
Look. No, hand clap. Can we get a... All right, game 2. NFC Championship, I think we've talked about it, and we haven't talked enough about neither one of these teams in this episode. But we have talked about Jaden Daniels. Did we talk about Jaden Daniels today? Well, yeah, we talked about how Magic and Jaden Daniels changed the franchise. I got the Commanders because I'm going to tell you why. The Commanders is the Cinderella story.
You sold me.
That I just want to see work.
And that's another situation. That rookie ain't got shit to lose.
Who cares?
Who gives a fuck?
If he comes out there and loses, no problem. And deeper than that, if he comes out and wins, he starts a legacy. They say they want parity in the NFL. That's what the NFL are talking about, parity.
Will he be the first rookie?
It's between him and, is it Flacco?
Did Flacco, was it Flacco a rookie?
I don't know if Flacco went to the Super Bowl as a rookie. I can't remember. But if he did, don't matter because he had one of the greatest defenses of all time. So it wasn't about him. Yeah. Now, I ain't going to say in his career he didn't have outstanding playoff runs, but if he came in a rookie and went to the Super Bowl, which I can't remember, we had to look that up next week, because we're gonna do a lot of Super Bowl coverage in the next 2 weeks. But if he did, it don't hit the same because he had that great defense. You know what I'm saying? This would be, and I'm not saying that Jaden Daniels doesn't or does have a good defense, but they didn't have a Ravens.
They Ravens.
Nah, they ain't had no Ed Reeds running around. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going with Commanders. And I'm gonna tell you, I got Jaden Daniels going ape shit today.
Oh yeah.
Now everybody talk about this vaunted Eagles defense, and I ain't here to discredit them.
They a motherfucker.
But I got a feeling the young boy is about to go nuts.
I think he's going to go nuts. I think Saquon is going to go
Saquon must go nuts. Because if Saquon doesn't go nuts, then now we're putting Jalen Hurts against Jaden Daniels.
To throw that motherfucker. And I don't think Hurts got that arm like Daniels, man. Daniels is a motherfucker. That nigga's all over the field.
And Hurts can throw a little bit.
But
he will throw when he need to. But the Eagles' best chance is to run and control the clock.
Yeah.
Daniels, every time he get the ball, I think he's gonna get loose. Not meaning like running them. I think he's gonna be loose playing and ready. And not.
That's the thing with them.
And I don't think he's gonna make the big turnover.
That's like having a second back there, nigga. With that.
It's the same thing with Hurts and Daniels, but Hurts is hurt. I mean, not Hurts and Daniels.
He ain't
Hurts and Saquon. But Hurts is hurt a little bit. Yeah. They said his leg was fucked up, but I just got a fairy tale feeling about this one. So you going for the Commanders?
Yeah, I'm going for Commanders.
So we got Commanders and the Bills in the Super Bowl. That'd be that was one of the Super Bowls that the Bills lost in the 90s.
Yep.
Damn. Okay, so we looking at repeating history a little bit.
Yep.
Damn.
That's why everybody's going for the Commanders and the Bills. Cause it's a repeat. Yep.
That's interesting. So listen, those are our picks for the week. Behind the Blitz, man, this is our first show. We appreciate y'all taking a second to check in and see if it's something you like, if it's something you don't like. If you like it, like the video. If you dislike it,
just
fuck
comment,
the video.
Let us know something.
Sell your phone on eBay with TikTok on it, whatever. It don't matter. But fuck you.
Niggas don't know shit.
right. And this is the disclaimer. We don't know shit. We like drinking and watching fucking football on Sundays.
Here to have a great time, man.
And we getting old, so we can't go to the bars like we used to every weekend. So we here with y'all like this is the bar for a couple hours. You know what I mean?
But big shout out to I don't even know if I can say their name, but the bar
TNT, the bar TNT, Nashville.
Man, I like that spot, man.
Yeah, it's a cool spot. Hella pool tables. The pitchers of beer is good price.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Pool tables everywhere, man.
Pull up.
Good beer, man. Pull up, man.
Shout
out to
up
TNT, man. I like that spot.
Maybe we'll shoot an episode in there one day. You know what I'm saying? That'd be dope as fuck.
Yeah, that
we'll shoot
would
an
be
episode. Get a couple people in there shit faced drunk. Look, maybe in the next episode we'll tell you some Vegas stories. Look, we've been friends for over 20 years. We had some great fucking time together.
20 years.
Now this nigga got a little boy. You know, y'all seen him. I got kids and shit, so we done got older, but we still love the game. We still love sports. Sports is one of the biggest unifiers that we have in this world. It brings the people together. So tune in with us next week. Same place, same time. Well, it won't be the same time.
And
we don't
also,
know when this shit gonna be.
Big shout out to my Buckeyes, goddamn it, national champions all over again.
Championship,
baby. Go
first time, 12 team.
O-H-I-O.
Ohio State national champions, man. Shout out to them. They did their motherfucking thing. As we believe. Look, they just washed through the playoffs. They washed everybody. So I don't know if we're gonna get the same playoffs this next year.
Nah, the way they talking about changing that shit, man. Saying if you don't win your conference championship, that you won't be part of it, part of the 12-man playoff. So
how many conferences is it? I forgot.
It
don't matter. Fuck all that shit.
It don't matter.
Do what the NBA do. Do a mid-season tournament.
Yeah.
Can you do that shit in football? Nah, you can get niggas hurt like a motherfucker. All right, never mind. But shout out to Ohio State. Ohio State, they did their thing last week. Shout out to Ryan Day for probably saving his job.
Saving his career after that Michigan loss, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, not his career, but definitely his job. for a fact. He probably could coach for TSU anytime. But Ohio State probably got him the fuck up out of there. Man. You know what I mean? So check in with us next week, man. We'll be up and running next week. I'm your host, Ron Ford. Appreciate you tuning in.
And this
is my homeboy,
Biscuit.
This is my guy, man. We will see you next week. Y'all have a great week, man. Peace.
Peace.